welcome everyone to a brand new game developed by Arkane Studios, produced by Bethesda. Today we'll be playing Dishonored 2. So for you guys who either don't know about the first game, Dishonored, or know about it and have not played it, I'll just quickly recap the story. In first game, we played as Corvo, the guy over the right, the guy who is standing over right, and he has that mask in his hand, which was the centerpiece in the game. We played as Corvo, who was the royal protector of the Empress Emily Kaldwin. Jessamine gets assassinated in front of Corvo by an unknown group, and then Corvo gets blamed for her assassination. That's where the game started, and throughout the game Corvo actually goes ahead and killed the conspirators who conspirated against Jessamine, and finally redeems his name and saves the little girl, Jessamine's daughter, Emily Kaldwin. So this game continues after it actually starts 15 years after the first game ends. So here Emily Kaldwin is the Empress, and Corvo, as it came out at the end of the first game, is Emily's father, and Corvo is still the royal protector. So this game will last, I guess, for quite some time, because in this game you can play either as Corvo or as Emily. You can also play with full stealth or full action. Basically you can take part in sword fight and gunfight and that kind of thing, or you can mix it up. So what we will do is, in the previous game I already played as Corvo in Dishonored 1, although I didn't play that game in our channel, but I think if there is a lull period in game release, we will play Dishonored 1 in our channel. So we will play as Corvo because there is no other character there to play as. But in this current playthrough we will play as Emily, because we want to see what her character has to offer. So we'll start a new game. I have already scouted ahead a little bit, so I'll use the slot 2 for this walkthrough, and as always we'll play in medium. I keep reminding everyone, we don't have anything to prove. We are here in this channel to enjoy these games to its fullest, not for making it difficult for ourselves to enjoy the game. And my belief is the medium difficulty level gives the maximum enjoyment. So here we go. I'll shut up now. Probably I won't shut up. It's very difficult for me to shut up. And we'll start the game.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Mobility training. Meet up with your father.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Yep, it's a rotten city.
What training regimen does father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Crouch and jump.
I've got to slide under to get through.
Hurry.
Easy as cake.
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. You need to open it up for us.
With the right timing, I can vault over it.
All right.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next?
So this is the tutorial mission. Okay, so the chain hanging also comes back in the game. It does not control that well because it's a first person view, and
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
right, so we'll have to pass a quietness test also.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
It's all about the timing.
That's my girl.
Now steal Corvo's key.
Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Give them time.
Quiet as a
The enemy
lynx
will
stalking a
notice you,
gazelle.
even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Right, now what? Unlock and open the door. What do we have here? Crossbow.
Remember,
Some bolts.
to wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Okay, let's shoot a few. It takes a bit to actually the reticles to move to something that can be shot. Otherwise, once you have shot, it's pretty wide, so your shot probably won't land where you expect it will. Right, let's go. Meet with Corvo Attano. I forgot
Time
his
for
full
more
name.
Weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit
So
hard.
R2 is
That's my
still the
daughter.
weapon.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Come on. Come on. Well done.
Okay,
If you
this
time
is the
your
tough
block
part.
right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Smart move.
Right,
Stop
right
the
timing.
most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
So R1 at the right
Off
time and then
balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
R1, R2. Okay. I guess we got
Feel
the hang
better
of
knowing
it.
You can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Corvo looks completely run down. He's like, doesn't have a moment of peace. So this is mission number 1, a long day in Dunwall. Let's go.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, A paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Treachery runs deep in this game, and it's lore. But there are always some loyal people.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to the ceremony today.
Who will give their life for their
Your
majesty.
signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages. You
Emily,
look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are an inspired effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Look at those robot things.
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
Delilah Kaldwin.
My mother had a sister?
Not in the first game.
Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister.
Now you see the reason for bringing those mechanical soldiers.
Known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over.
She says, my palace.
All of you, your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father. for the
Immediately
Crown
people
Killer
turn
murder.
against her. That only happens in game. Oh, look at that. What Corvo just did. You too, et tu, brute.
Can't still my heart.
Even Ramsey is within this group of conspirators. So, as we already mentioned, we will play as Emily Kaldwin. We want to have that experience.
Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial.
Right?
My father
So the
lost it
game
all
changes
when I was
just
born.
like
I wear
that.
this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
So he has some personal enmity against us.
Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
He doesn't like a sword which folds in half. But that'll be a really cool sword.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Right, so here is where the game starts.
What happened?
And we are already 17 minutes into the
The
video.
throne room. Father.
So we'll try to finish this chapter
Nothing I can do alone.
on
Let's get
in
out.
this video itself. Okay. So couple of things that's very specific to this game is read all the documents you can and look everywhere you can, because you find a lot of stuff and they expect you to find those, and your success of playing the game successfully depends on it. So we'll just eat a little bit to gain full health, and then look here. What's that? That's a ship, a whaling ship. So whaling is another big thing in this game, and this is the only place you can come.
How many times have I looked at that skyline?
You cannot open
feels like
this
everything just
because
changed.
it's a look at the skyline. It's basically a bunch of islands, and Dunwall is also an island. Alright, here we go.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried.
Yes, we are alright, but you are dying.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
We are sorry. And goodbye. So she died. Okay, they not only killed most of the people, they also killed the guards who opposed them. So we need to make our way to the throne room. Okay, there is this
These
guy.
bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
And we'll also kill... Oops, someone heard us.
Traitors.
Shit. Who heard us? Anyone in the immediate vicinity? Doesn't look like so. He's there downstairs and he is coming up, so we can hide over here. If he comes up, we'll take care of him. Sounds like he's coming up. Let him come up. He decided to go back, so he makes our job easy. Okay, we won't kill everyone. We are not that bad, but we will kill some of the guys. So let's quickly search this area before we go down. So in the previous game we had something like a base of operation. I don't know if that will be the same case. Look at how many people they killed. They even killed the butler. Useless fellows. For a coup or coup d'etat to work, they didn't need to kill these people, because these are unarmed people. But the world, I guess, does not think about non-violent ways of doing things. Killed the maid also. So anyway, before we go through, let's check this room for something more, because nothing. That's a painting. Is that something important? It has some marks, so that's the Sarkonos is at the very south. Crystal, Morlaise, and what is that? Something Via, Tivia. Where is Dunwall? Supposed to be somewhere here, but it does not show up. Okay, so we continue. Our immediate goal is to find Ramsey.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
New mission clue.
Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself.
So should we kill...
Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the buntings and the boils, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
And that's his grudge. That once he was at the top and then they are not anymore. Okay, he almost saw us. But you won't get a chance to do anything about it. Come on. You know you want to come. Okay, we got our ring.
This won't leave my hand again.
And now we'll go fight these two guys in this room. And I will kill you. Yes.
You deserve that, Ramsey.
Let's go fight these guys.
That's Emily Kaldwin! End of the road for you! She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Yeah, that's for you.
Damn you!
Oh shit. Wrong timing and they killed me. So the timing thing has to be taken care because we will come across lots of guards and sometimes we'll have to fight multiple of them together. So although we'll have guns, crossbows and other stuff.
I'll help you look around.
You deserve that, Ramsey.
You come over.
Little shit! She's wounded! Let's finish her! No! Damn it!
Okay, we almost died, but there is anything to loot here? Oh, they killed so many guards too. Man, this is a massacre. Everyone, even the guests, and
Killed for their loyalty to me. Damn the
There.
Duke of Serkonos.
there
Damn
is
Delilah.
Corvo.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
Shit. They killed everyone. They killed everyone who could not escape. They'll definitely pay for it. So, I guess we are done here. We
Senseless slaughter.
senseless slaughter. We'll now go back to our room where we will get out of the secret room, through the secret room. Okay, so I guess the food here will now be useful to gain some health. And let's go back. I saw something. So they basically slaughtered almost everyone they could find. Alright, here comes the secret room.
Anton Sokolov made this map.
We need to escape the Dunwall Tower.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
And also forgot to mention the previous game was at the time of a plague, so there could be two outcomes of the game. If you kill too many people, which would feed the rats, and obviously will increase the plague. So there were some zombie-like characters and the number of rats, which will increase over time if you kill too many people. So it becomes increasingly difficult if you keep on killing people. But if you don't kill people, then also it's the added difficulty of stealth is there. So the game was very satisfying to be played in stealth mode because that was the main theme of the game, I would say.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Yeah, we cannot carry those big ingots of gold. No way. So we carried a small one and we are out of here. What is this? Gun. Let's pick that up.
I'll need these.
And a spyglass. R3 to use the spyglass. Let's go. So I guess this is where we will end this episode because it's already almost 30 minutes. So we'll continue from here in the next episode where we'll reach Dunwall Street and we'll make our way through Dunwall street level to the docks to finally escape Dunwall altogether. Thank you for watching. Hope you have been Okay, we just started, so I cannot say have been. Hope you liked this specific episode, and please let me know in the comment section how fast you want me to bring out these episodes, because based on how you like it, I will put in more time to bring these episodes out as fast as I can. With that in mind, Game Changer X out.